Hello and welcome back to the channel. I've just been to the charity shops. I went to a lot of charity shops today. It's been a long day. I went to 30 charity shops. I didn't find as much as I was hoping, but I found some really good and interesting things. And something that I'm pretty sure I can't even sell, so I'm going to have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with it. But let's crack straight into it. We're going to start with the clothes this time, because the clothes are less fun. We've got, this is only £1, it was on the sale rail. It was a Crew clothing company, like embroidered V-neck jumper for £1, listed for a tenner. It will sell really well. We've got, I like selling these sort of things. Like they're embroidered location t-shirts. Just says New York, USA, embroidered, Fruit of the Loom tag. It was only £3. Like embroidered location t-shirts, they do sell quite well. Not for major amounts, but you can usually get around 10 to 12 quid for them. This one was a cool one. I'm pretty sure that tag is vintage. I'm not sure. Vintage Fruit of the Loom tag. But look, nice big wolf print. I have to do some research into like what year it's from. But yeah, wolf print. It's got a nice pattern on the back as well, like the tree line. But yeah, that was only £3 as well. So I'm hoping to get 15 quid on that one. Maybe even more. I have to look it up and see how much it actually goes for. Maybe I'll Google Lens it. We've got a nice Rohan fleece as well. This was really big and nice. Rohan fleece. Yet again, remember, Rohan items usually have names for each item. This one seems to just be called Special Fleece. And I have to look up some Rohan tags to see what year they are, because obviously this one's got the green Rohan tag. And this one was £5. Just drop something else. Yes, this one was £5. Haven't looked it up, but £5 for a big Rohan fleece like this. It's an easy 20 to 25 minimum. And now this one last piece of clothing, this was a really good one. This was only £2. I was in the shop looking at it. I wanted to get it. Realised it was a cash only shop. Didn't have any cash. So I quickly had to run to the cash point and hope no one takes it. I should have just asked them to put it aside for me, but I didn't, stupidly. So I quickly ran to the cash point, ran back for it. And then for £2, I got a vintage Star Wars pod racing t-shirt. Vintage Star Wars pod racing. It says Team ILM pod racing. It's got a few marks and stains and a few like little holes. You can see it's very vintage. What does it say on the sleeve here? It says Industrial Light and Magic 1999. So not a 1999 Star Wars t-shirt. That was incredible. Thing is, the reason that's so good is because I saw the solds for this. The solds for this are about £70. So £2 into £70. I'll probably list it for less because this one has, you know, some little marks, some little bits, signs of wear. But, you know, I'll probably list it for 50, maybe 50. So £2 into 50. It's not bad. Now, that's all the clothes we picked up for today. It wasn't loads. Then we picked up a few little odd bits. This was £2.50. This is a Kath Kidson Disney collaboration. 101 Dalmatians says on there. I didn't look this up, but I've sold Kath Kidson Disney collaboration stuff before, and especially like these like thermal cups and stuff. I've sold one. I think I sold a Jungle Book one before. Yeah, I sold a Jungle Book one for like £18. So £2.50 for this. I'll at least get a tenner minimum. I'll probably aim for about 15 quid. Now this is one I'm not too sure about. I found PlayStation 1 games. They're all in like, you know, like CD cases instead of the normal thicker PlayStation 1 cases. But I don't know, I don't know if they're like proper PlayStation 1 games or like copies. Because that one says PlayStation, then it's got like players at the top there. I've never seen that. Some of them don't even have PlayStation, they just look like a bit different. We'll say players up there. Yeah, I've got some interesting ones here though. Tomb Raider, obviously that's just a classic. But yeah, again, it doesn't say PlayStation on the front there. It just says that players in the top right, top left. All of these were £1 each, by the way. Batman and Robin, I used to have that one on PlayStation. Got Pocket Fighter by Capcom. But yeah, again, it doesn't say PlayStation down there, because a normal PlayStation 1 game has that PlayStation bit at the bottom there. If any gamers know anything about these, I'm going to post these on my TikTok as well to see if anyone knows anything about them. But yeah, some interesting games here. They've got Ball Blazer Champions. I looked up this one, selling for like 20 to 40, or between 20 and 40 quid. They were varying a lot. And then we got Jersey Devil. Yet again, £1. I haven't looked it up. Need to do some research. It just looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look like a proper PlayStation case. So if anyone knows anything about these, you know, let me know, because I am clueless. Now we have one more item. I brought this, and then afterwards, like walking down the street afterwards, I realised I don't think you can sell it on eBay. And then I looked up, and you can't. You're not allowed to sell it. And what it is a bloody assault rifle. It's a BB gun, or airsoft gun. But yeah, got an assault rifle. This was in the kids' toy section, and it was £3. I don't know where to sell this. I have no clue. I don't know why I brought it. It's an FN Herstal from Belgium, FN Scar. But yeah, I have no idea where to sell it. It was £3. I think there is websites where you can sell your airsoft guns. I'll have to do some research. The thing is, because I don't have any BBs for it, I don't know if it works. But it seems to be all in good condition. So yeah, if anyone knows how to sell this, let me know. You can't even sell this on Facebook Marketplace. So I couldn't list it on there either. But yeah, so that's the entire charity shop haul. Just me and my gun. Alright, it's the next day. It is pissing it down outside. It's not good weather. Obviously I'm still drinking iced coffee though. We don't drink hot coffee here. But yeah, we've got some sales. I'm going to run through those. I'm going to get them down to the every shop. Only a little pile. Not loads. Got some nice ones there. Some little ones as well. Let's start with the little ones. Little Luigi toy. I think I paid £1 for this in a charity shop. Sold for £8. Couldn't remember then. £8. £1 into 8. Then this T-shirt came in a wholesale bundle ages ago, but it was annoyingly, it was a kids one. So it was a kids one, so I didn't really sell, so I just reduced it down and just sold it off for a £5 just to get rid of it. Haven't made any profit on it, but it's a Harley Davidson kids T-shirt. It's only like, yeah, a boys XL. There's no profit there, but it was sat around. I've got to get rid of it. Got a Naruto T-shirt, Naruto Kakashi, like graphic T-shirt. Got these in a wholesale bundle on Fleek for £5 per item. This one had a hole in it, but I sold it for £11. So still double my money on that one. Now this one, I have sold this brand once before. It's called The Hundreds. I think it's like a skateboarding brand sweatshirt. I paid, I believe, £4 in a charity shop for this one. The graphic's a little bit faded, but it's still pretty good condition. And it sold for £14 on Depop. Had a couple of Depop sales actually, after slagging them off for being crap on my TikTok. But yeah, had a couple now. This one, a very plain shirt, but I sold it for £22. And the reason being, it is Universal Works. Universal Works do pretty plain stuff, but they're like quite high quality, quite sought after. So yeah, just a plain white T-shirt. I picked it up, shirt. I picked it up for £5 in the charity shop, and yeah, sold for £22.50. Now this one didn't last long. Well, these last two items actually didn't last long. I listed these pretty recently. Air Jordan embroidered hoodie. I paid, I think it was £5 in the charity shop for this one. £5, and it sold for £22. I think I only had it listed for like 4 days, and then it sold. So that was a pretty quick 4 times my money on that one. It's in really good condition. I thought it was really funky colourway as well. And then one last item. This sold very quick. I probably could have got more money for it. So, Levi's denim jacket, black denim jacket, size XL. It's really nice. I think I paid about £5 in a charity shop for this. Can't remember exactly. I think I said on my TikTok how much I paid for it, but I can't remember exactly. And it sold for £30. So, a nice 5 into 30. But yeah, probably could have got a bit more for that because I listed it and it sold within a day. So I probably listed it too cheap, but for how cheap I got it, we get it in, we get it out, get the profit, and move on to the next thing. Right, so that's all the sales for today. We're going to get those packaged up and off to the every shop. But I don't want to walk out in the rain. But I'm going to have to. Going to have to get wet. Alright guys, so all those are packaged up now. I'm going to get them down to the Every shop. We have just unboxed all the things I got in that wholesale delivery just the other day. We had some Oakley t-shirts. There's more in there I've already listed. Some graphic t-shirts. We have a box of Patagonia shirts. Haven't unboxed those yet. And then there's also a box of rugby shirts, but they're all in the wash already. But if you want to see those unboxings, feel free to click the link in the description to go see my TikTok. I did it in there in a few different parts. Still need to unbox one of them, so that's still to come on TikTok as well. Well, it'll probably be released by the time this video is released, but yes, one more unboxing to do. But yeah, I think we'll leave the video there for now. We've had some sales, done the charity shop pull, and I need to get working. So, like, comment, subscribe, classic YouTube stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.